Are you wondering what it's like to live in Sherwood Park? I currently live here and I love it. Having lived in a few different cities myself, I definitely understand the uneasy feeling of planning to move to a different city that you don't know. So today I want to give you a little insight on what it's like to live in Sherwood Park. Here we go. Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Jennine Hamel, your local realtor here in the Edmonton area. And today I want to talk to you about what it's like living in Sherwood Park. Sherwood Park is a little suburb on the east side of Edmonton. It is considered to be a specialized municipality. So what does that mean? It means that the county is still eligible to receive all the same grants and funding as urban and rural municipalities would. So what are some of the pros of living in Sherwood Park? Number one, affordable housing. In comparison to other cities in Canada, Sherwood Park is much more affordable and you'll get a lot more for your money. So on average, you're looking for like a single family detached home around $350 to $450, and compare that to places like Vancouver or Toronto where it's just over $1 million. Crazy. Another pro of living in Sherwood Park is that the taxes are less. Now, most people would think that the taxes are more than in Edmonton, but that's not the case. So if we look at like a house around $400,000, you can expect your taxes to be around $3,800 in Edmonton, and with that same property, you can expect in Sherwood Park for it to be around $2,900. So that's quite a big difference. Number three, smaller community. And this is one of my favorite things about Sherwood Park, especially coming from a small town. Sherwood Park is much smaller compared to the bigger cities. Our population's around 70,000. So with a lower population, you also get a much lower crime rate, which is always a bonus. Number four, easy access to the city. So sometimes you do want to go into the city, and that's not a problem from Sherwood Park. We have a few different access points into the city, like Y Road and Baseline, for example. We're right next to the Anthony Henday, so if you just jump onto the highway, it could take you around the entire city in no time. If you do want to go down to the downtown core, you could expect about a 20-minute drive, which is not bad at all. Number five, green spaces. I love all the green spaces in Sherwood Park. There's so many beautiful places to explore, like the Sherwood Park Natural Area or the Heritage Wetlands. Or if you want, you can make a day trip out to Elk Island, which is only about 20 minutes away. Out there's camping, canoeing, hiking, and you might even see some bison. Just like with any place, no place is perfect, and there's always some cons. So let's look at a few cons about Sherwood Park. Number one, our weather. So if you're coming from a place that gets no snow, you are in for a surprise. We have pretty long winters here. Sometimes it could get about minus 20, minus 30 degrees Celsius in the winter. We do have a bit shorter summers, but they are hot summers. They range around 20 to 30 degrees in the summertime. I know winter might not be everyone's favorite thing, but I do encourage you to get out and get active. There's a lot of things that can make winter a lot more fun. Like we have the Sunridge Ski Hill right next door to Sherwood Park. There's a lot of cross-country skiing all around. Just get out and explore and you'll enjoy winter a lot more. Number two, transit. Because we're in Sherwood Park, we don't have access to the LRT like Edmonton would, but that's okay because Sherwood Park does still have its own transit system, and it also includes a commuter bus into Edmonton. If you take that bus, you can expect your ride to be anywhere around 40 minutes to an hour. Number three, higher home prices. I know what you're thinking. You said, that was a pro though, affordable housing. And it is, in comparison to other cities. But in comparison to Edmonton, it is a little bit more expensive. You can still expect around the same range, between $350 to $450 for a single detached home, for example, but the level of finishing might be different. So you might get maybe a newer property in Edmonton for that price, while in Sherwood Park you might get a home that's a little older or that might require a little bit more maintenance put into it. Number four, my last con, is the industrial park. So we are located right next door to an industrial park, and for some that might be a big turnoff, but it really doesn't affect the quality of life. Honestly, it does actually give Sherwood Park a bit of a bonus because of all the taxes that come in from there. That's why our taxes can be a little lower than the city's. I hope this list has helped you. I do love living in Sherwood Park, so if you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to help. If you want to be kept up to date on what's happening in the area, go ahead, press that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll keep you up to date. Until next time, everyone, see ya!